Okay, so I've seen a lot of situations in the recent since season 4 update, and I don't know if it's new players coming in or people just being reacquainted with some of the callouts on these maps. But wanted to give a very quick and just an overview of some of the most common callouts that I experience in ranked. And that's just to give people an idea of when people are calling things out. Um, you'll have an idea of what you're looking at. So real quick, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull this up. This is shotcall.app. It's a really good way of just kind of getting an overview, especially if you're talking with teams, etc. And I've gone ahead and labeled this C for car and P for P1, etc. These are, for those who don't know, these are carried over from like Halo 2, Halo 3 days when people had midship callouts, and it kind of fit in the Aquarious world. And so, because people were used to that, they just kind of adopted that over. So, if you're confused about where those come from, there's not a lot that they equate to. However, the P side, some people attribute that to being a shortened version of planters or plants, because if we real quick look at this side, this is where all of the plants are. And so this would be P1. This is also, it's not going to be a bulldog in ranked, it's going to be a heat wave. So this would be P1. And then jumping up here, this would be P2. This over here is yellow fridge, and that's because it is the yellow side. So you can see like the yellow banding everywhere. There's some yellowish lighting kind of here in the front. So this would be yellow court. So court being this kind of courtyard area, not a place that a lot of people end up, but it's still what it is. And so yeah, yellow fridge, yellow court, and then this is yellow util or yellow closet, I've heard it called as well. And so those are just some simple ones. And then from here you can get a little bit more specific. One being this stairs is shrooms, or this area is shrooms because of the mushrooms. So that is that call out. And then obviously there's kind of the basics of like back yellow. Yellow window would be kind of this area. Yellow connector would be, I've seen people kind of call this whole walkway yellow connector, or yellow bridge would be like right here. But yellow connector is right here, and then you have the opposite. So we've gone from planters, or P2 and P1, which again, from midship days, it was pink 1, or pink 2, because it was pink. And then on this side, you had car, which was where on midship a carbine would spawn. But over here, obviously there's no carbine, so that's why some confusion has occurred with that call out. So this is car 3. Back here on the shock rifles is car 2, and down here is car 1. Likewise, you can say car jump up, and so there's a jump up on either side where you can jump up mid and be a top mid very quickly. So on the blue side, it's very similar. It's a mirror image. You have blue quart, blue fridge, and then over here you have blue util or blue closet. And then from here you have the same blue connector that's on, and the connectors are always going to be on the car side. And then from there we can go back blue base, and same thing over here. This staircase will be shroom side. So shrooms are always going to be where the stairs are. If there are no stairs, then it's, or I'm sorry, if there's kind of this ramp up into the stairs. So coming from fridge, there's kind of this walkway, whereas on the other side with shrooms, there is no walkway. Some people even call this blue jump up because it's the only jump up. And there's the same, it's a mirror image on the other side where you can jump up. So just some quick ones to kind of help you get acquainted. Again, real quickly, I'll show you on the map here. So again, car is going to be where the shock rifles spawn. So again, going by layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, starting from the bottom, going to the top. And then P side is going to be the opposite, where planners are, and that's where the where the heat wave spawns. And I think I might have said shock rifle earlier, so heat wave. And then over here, you have fridge, and fridge is going to be, it's very color coordinated in terms of blue and yellow, right? So if you're spawning blue side, it's going to be blue fridge, or if you're looking at it and it has this kind of blue glow to it. And then on this side, this is utility or closet, and again, corresponding colors. So car is going to always equate to the shock rifle, or not the shock rifle, the shocks, the shocker grenades, and P is always going to be that heat wave area that has plants all around. So, and then we have the courtyards, again, attributing to the same colors. There's this bottom mid tunnel, and most people just call that bottom mid. So again, just some quick, very quick call outs for everybody to kind of get acquainted with. Again, if you're getting back into the game, or you're trying it out for the first time since the new season dropped, just a helpful Aquarious rundown. Those were confusing for me since I didn't play as much ranked in back in the day when, in Halo 2 and Halo 3, I was definitely more of a social player. So this hopefully will help some of you, and I'll be putting out more of these. So leave a like, subscribe, and we'll get some more of those out here in the near future. Thanks.